Hello, students of Standard 9. Welcome to this YouTube channel of Monbretia. I am here with your English chapter. I was going through a poem, the fourth poem of this chapter, The Lake Isle of Innisfree. So, this is the chapter where the poet William Butler Yeats, Nobel Prize winner, he says that he longs for peace. He longs for peace. So he wanted to go back to these childhood days when he was staying in a peace place, a place of peace in history. So now today I will go through stanza wise. There are 3 stanzas in this poem. I shall try my best to complete 2 stanzas today. If not, then 1 stanza along with the new words. Few important words are also there. Now let's start. The first stanza says, I will arise and go now and go to Innisfree, and a small cable built there, of clay and wattles made. 9 beans rows will I have there, a hive for honeybee, and leave alone in the bee-loud glade. Now see, this is the first stanza. There are few words over there whose meaning you have to know. Word meanings do not come in the exam, but you should know the meaning of those words. So first word is arise. Arise means, very common word. Arise means get up. Cabin. Cabin means here small hut. Small hut, H-U-T. Clay. Clay means made up of soil, wet mud. Wattles. Tree branches. Tree branches, the roof of that clay hut had that branches, tree branches, roof is made up of. Then beans, a type of vegetables, you know. Hive means where honeybees live. Okay, structure where honeybees lives. And glade. This is a new word, glade. Means an area covered with grass. Grass without trees, only grasses. Now, the meaning of the stanza you see. I will arise and go now. I will now rise up. I am fed up with this chaos situation, chaos environment of the cities and towns. I want a peace place to live. So I will arise and I will go now. And where to go? I will go to Innisfree. Why? Because I want peace. I want to live in a peace. And Innisfree is that place. And there what he will do? He will build a small cabin of clay and wattles. Clay muddy house, muddy hut, and with wattles means tree branches roof. And for food, what he will plant? 9 rows of beans, which will make the soil fertile also, and it is a nutritious plant also. And he will also have a hive for honeybees. Hive for honeybees. And leave alone. See the last line, leave alone in the bee-loud glade. Means glade means, I told you, where only the grassland is there, no trees, nothing. And in this glade, only the sound of the bees will come. Buzzing sound of the bees. No other sound could be heard. Means in the night when everything is calm and quiet, no vehicles goes, no there is sound, you will have the buzzing sounds of small insect also. That means the environment is very calm. So he wanted to live in that type of calm environment in Innisfree, where only the sound of bees could be heard. That means the environment will be totally calm and quiet. Okay, this is the explanation of first stanza. Now the explanation of second stanza. The second stanza says that, and I shall have some peace there, for peace comes dropping slow, dropping from the vales of the morning to where the cricket sings. Cricket, name of an insect. Just now, the cricket came all through the Asian countries, all vegetations destroyed by it. That type of cricket sings. Their midnights all a gleamer, and noon a purple glow, and evenings full of the linnet's wings. The poet says at Innisfree he will be little peace of mind, because peace comes by dropping slow. As slowly and slowly the days finishes and the night or the evening starts, the sound, the chaos, the noise gradually slows down. In the same way, the peace also comes slowly and slowly, dropping slow, dropping from the veils of the morning. Now, here the word veils means the cloth covering something. When a new bride come to your house or come in the in-laws house, always she keeps the veil up to here, and slowly everybody take out the veil slowly. Every women member of the family sometimes comes slowly. They do not put the veils like this to see the face of the newly married bride. They slowly take out, slowly pulls it. In the same way, the night or the evening or the peace comes like the veils of the morning to where the cricket sings. The sound of the cricket. Cricket is an insect. In Hindi it is called tidda. That sings. At night its sounds become so deep, so heavy that only its sound could be heard, because everywhere it is calm. Their midnight all a gleamer. The midnight total gleamer. Gleamer means wick light, small light, candle light. In dinner you do, in restaurant, how the light is very light. Only your table could be seen. What the other is doing, nothing can be seen. So that type of gleamer light at midnight you can see in the moonlight. And in the afternoon, it is total purple, bright light. Dark, reddish blue color. Glow, and it becomes a sign. An evening full of linnet's wing. And in the evening, linnet is a small bird, brown colored bird. It has a small beak. And in the evening, this linnet always comes and always shakes its wings very fast. This can be seen. Means total peace and calm situation, scenery of peace and calm could be observed there, can be seen there, can be felt there. That type of situation is there in Innisfree. So the poet wanted to go there to have a peace of mind over there. So these two stanzas today. In my next video, I will go through the third stanza. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.